Hello my friends and welcome back to Cyberpunk. In yesterday's video we did end our day in Dogtown working on a side quest for Mr. Hands, but in today's video I thought we could actually do a Phantom Liberty main quest, which is Birds with Broken Wings, where I need to go to Alex's safe house. But the quest says, always thought it was in showbiz you couldn't trust a soul. Turns out, in hindsight, met a few good eggs in my time. But man, all these cloaks from Langley, guaranteed dagger in the back, probably. And probably stuck there by a friend. You're getting played here, no doubt about it, but not much choice with our survival on the table. Just do me a favor, ears perked, eyes peeled, and mind always razor fucking sharp. I mean, constant vigilance, right? Now, if I remember correctly, there is a Ripper dock right near where I need to go to talk to Alex. And I like the Sandy. It's fun, but not knowing what's coming, I really want to be able to turn off cameras, mines, turrets, distract people, have options to be sneaky. I love disabling their weapons so I can shoot them more easy without dying.
Ain't nothing without your help.
Oh my goodness, so many people talking. But yeah, I'm gonna head in here, switch my cyber deck back to an actual cyber deck, I think. How'd you end up in the stacks? Let's get distracted by chit-chatting, of course.
Love what you done with the place. How's a Ripper end up at the stacks, anyway?
Oh, the city's so stifling, Choom. I wanted to go someplace where there's no formalities, no limits, where I could just be myself. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Got your Ripper license revoked, didn't you?
The fuck do you care? You want a Rip or not?
Yeah, I do, but will I survive it?
Okay, let's see what you can do for me. Just hope I won't regret it.
Yeah.
Anything hitches, just come back. At least you won't get bored.
All right, well, I do have installed my NetWatch NetDriver MK, which is iconic cyber deck. I forget what they're actually called, and I've got it all filled out, I think, in the right order that I had last time, but we'll see how it all goes. Let's just go to Alex's safe house and see what she has to say to me about all this, because this has something to do with the fact that I'm going to be posing as French netrunners to get information for Songbird so that she can be free or something along those lines. Oh, it's a robot Bart. Look at there's a big eye, and it's one eye and lips on it. That's great. Seen many bartenders in my time, but you.
How'd someone like you end up here?
My owner bought me from some junk dealers, revamped, reprogrammed, and finally infused me with her spirit. Gape earth and this unhappy wretch entomb, or change my form whence all my sorrows come. The tree still planted in the unfinished part, not wholly vegetative, and heaved her heart.
Your programming sounds ancient.
Yeah.
What can I get you?
What you got in stock?
This food and drink Dogtown's got to offer, hon.
Do you have anything? You do have the things. Okay, so this is permanently increasing my RAM recovery rate for 12K. Oof. I think that's it. Loaded protein log. Oh, okay. I wonder why she's yellow. Because yellow usually means you gotta click on it for a quest. Oh look, I can do things again with quick hacks. This makes me so happy. Hi Alex, can I come in please? Please.
Been here before, Reed. Exactly like then. Remember last time we had this convo?
I do. And yes, the rules is not that different. But the stakes are. The classic copy and paste of ID matching, bioscans, behaviorals, all bases covered.
Yeah, so like Medellin. Or Night City a few years later. Let me see. Global arms trade? Check. Personality theft? Check. Oh, and gross overconfidence? Big check. Thought you didn't believe in coincidences.
Alex,
Gave her free reign back then, too.
that's not exactly the same. Not an adequate comparison.
You know I'm right.
Sounds like Alex might have a little problem with Songbird.
Ah, V, you're here. It's about time, too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
Sorry. Oh, I got a text from Carrie. I'll have to look at that later. I think it was related to the Johnny quest, but...
V,
Mission not to your liking, Alex?
Op not sitting well with you, Alex.
Reminds me of a few other stitches we handled. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
Is it ancient history, though? No, come on, Colombia, tell me. I mean, I'm gonna be great, probably.
What happened in Medellin? What was the up there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tex.
Saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
Shocking.
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
But I like long stories. Let's hear it.
Think we can spare 60 seconds? Hell, might even learn something about So-Me that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kitsch luxury was kind of his MO.
So, what happened?
Well, So-Me had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear.
Oh.
When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?"
Oh, no.
Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had 2 barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
What'd you do?
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Hear a collapsible baton snap into place. Thwack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off.
Huh.
Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks, with our sights trained on a new target.
It's a big thing to overlook. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. We got some junk I can sell. Oh no, FIA operational recon in Dogtown. Barghest, a subgroup led by Ross Ulmer, engaged in smuggling operations. Contraband regularly includes arms, drugs, cyberware, and biohacking products. Large and well-armed group on site. Voodoo Boys, subgroup led by netrunner Ayo Zarin, engaged in encryption of personal data running through the servers at the stadium, provides regular net running and technological support to Barghest. Scavengers, subgroup led by unknown operational support needed, primarily engaged in arms trafficking. Contraband is transported under the guise of humanitarian aid shipments.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. There's something else over here? Yes. Dogtown Analytical Summary. Keywords: Saren Sands, Night City, Dogtown, Kurt Hansen, Barghest, Militech, Cynosure. Dogtown, an area on the outskirts of Night City controlled by a militia group known as Barghest. It is a former site of significant Militech investment. See other things. Currently classified a level 2 threat to NUS security interests. Barghest, militia organization headed by Kurt Hansen, former Militech colonel. Hansen implemented a military command structure to establish and exercise control. His inner circle consists mostly of former Militech soldiers who served under him during Operation Midnight Storm. Barghest has known links to criminal organizations on every continent. These arrangements primarily involve the illegal trade and trafficking of weapons. Internally, Barghest enforces robust surveillance and rule of law within its area of control, yet has also consistently organized humanitarian aid to district's poorest residents. Population: no official record exists of Dogtown residents or transients. Established population 6,000 to 8,000. Many residents are likely undocumented and or wanted persons in Night City or the NUS. Demographics are diverse, difficult to measure, and subject to frequent change. Urban structure: predominantly repurposed infrastructure from the initial Sarin Sands District Development Project, as well as the subsequent revitalization attempts in the 2050s. Most structures remain uninhabited or have been minimally adapted to suit temporary habitation. Barghest has restored some buildings to conventional living standards. The majority of residents live in makeshift dwellings. Primary subjects of interest: remnants of Project Cynosure, Militech deserters, Barghest links to criminal underworld, and covert Arasaka and Zetatech operations. A lot of things you guys got to figure out, I'm just saying. Or look into, or be aware of, or any and all of the above. Where did they go? Oh, up there. Psychological evaluation of Kurt Hansen. Oh. So many good things today. Reason for evaluation: routine. Risk of cyberpsychosis is low. IQ is above average. Danger to others is low. Danger to self is low. Commanding officers note: an efficient and effective soldier. Direct communication and natural rapport with subordinates has earned him their trust and respect. At times, overly assertive with his superiors. Service record is reliable, consistent performance to date. Incident on record, or one incident on record, rather. Psychological assessment exhibits a moderate tendency for insubordination and individualistic behavior. Recommendation: maintain closer oversight from CO while broadening his scope of responsibility in order to foster a sense of mutual trust and commitment. Performance outlook is good. Recommendation for future evaluation: no. That really backfired on you guys, didn't it? All right, notes. S on Wednesday, 12 kegs. Delivery number 263 from Daphne to Johnston. Hey there, honey. Could you rustle up a couple kegs of beer for me short notice? Preferably the light stuff if you got it. Donna's birthday is coming up on Thursday. Speaking of, you ought to stick around for it. Think you caught her eye last time. Not to mention, you and me can talk about them price spikes you've been running into lately. Sound good? Film screenings at the Moth from Sylv to Daphne. Been thinking maybe we mix things up for the next screening, say Tarantula or maybe the Mole People. Yeah, we could, but why? Gone with the Wind, not your cup of tea? No, it is. Definitely is. But I think B movies can show us glimpses back into the society of the time just as well. I know. Gable's iconic line and all that, but those old classics keep pulling on the same nostalgic retrotopian strings. That's a word. Not sure I see that as a problem. Kind of the whole point, creating a brand new reality, not just a reproduction of it. Yeah, well, this new reality is kind of tame. I say we show something from the weirder corners of Hollywood. Tame? Seriously? What about The Wizard of Oz? But whatever, it's fine. Then I say we do a double screening. That work for you, Sylv? Sure, sounds perfect. Thanks, Daphne. Barghest Bulletin. Notice to all entrepreneurs: due to the recent incident in Luxor Heights, we feel it necessary to make abundantly clear that all business ventures in Dogtown must adhere to Barghest structures. All are required to visit the Office of Business Operations located in the Black Sapphire. If you are found to be operating an unauthorized business, excuses such as "I didn't know" or "I couldn't find the office" will be summarily dismissed and considered an insult to the intelligence of the on-duty Barghest officer, resulting in severe penalties. Above all, we encourage honesty, transparency, and social responsibility. New liaison officer at Longshore Stacks. Attention all Longshore Stack residents. We are pleased to announce a new liaison officer has been appointed to assist with Barghest community relations in your neighborhood. Please welcome Officer A. Gibson warmly and with open arms as he joins fellow officers Biffle and Miller soon. We look forward to seeing what good things are in store through our mutual support. Update on medical supplies. Additional information on the delivery of medical supplies is expected soon. Barghest always keeps your health in mind and strives to maintain regularity with important shipments. We'd also like to take this opportunity to remind you that organized demonstrations of dissatisfaction are not only counterproductive, but are also strictly prohibited. It's like a newsletter. It's great. I love it. What's this? NDI Osprey power sniper rifle. Fires a powerful series of explosive rounds, headshots, increases damage from hip firing, neutralizing multiple enemies, increases reload speed, and chance to apply burning. Okay. All right, let's save after all that
We parsed the
yammering.
intel from the Shards Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done.
Okay.
It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to
No,
her.
she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Yeah, we'll get her out of this. Let's just be positive.
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. That goes for you too.
Better be.
Right. Our objective. To free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
What do we know about the neural matrix?
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint U.S. Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's soul killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you in Songbird.
What's the plan?
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close, to Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes, handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
The twins, who are they exactly? French netrunners, right?
Aymeric and Aurore Cassel. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep, Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
So a kidnapping then? We're not just gonna kill them? I mean, I thought that's what they would have wanted me to do, but anyway.
So we
With us, V?
kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NT, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
So what's your role, Reed?
And your role in all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Last stage you meet with Hansen?
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen?
Right. Where you'll sell him the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet.
Okay.
One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Really? Think you'll be okay on your own?
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
I'm a warrior. What can I say? You mean to kill Hansen?
Sounds like flatlining Hansen's set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at this stage. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
I mean, he hesitated when I asked about Songbird. Tell me again, what's first? Because, I totally forgot.
First step. What was it again?
Securing a trace on the Netrunner's car. This bit's on you. Alex will expand on that in a minute. Meanwhile, we'll make sure the personality data and imprints are airtight.
I love how he was basically like, oh my god, I gotta start all over. What's our overall goal again? I totally forgot.
Main goal. Want to make sure I'm clear.
We're bringing Songbird free from Hansen's iron grip and seizing tech that's gonna save your lives. You and Alex enter the stadium as Hansen's visiting Netrunners. Disguise is our key to the op.
How much does Myers know? What did you tell her?
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
He hesitated again. All clear.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So, it's time we talked about nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
Hang on. EBM Petrochem Stadium Night City. Though already analyzed at length in its implementation of brutalistic aesthetic design, not enough discussion has revolved around the stadium's likewise brutalist security system. The use of technology common to the prison industrial complex and the facility's security measures is an open, though largely ignored, secret. In particular, the architects placed special emphasis on crowd control and riot de-escalation. The stadium's sections are divided by blast doors, which are kept open during events but lowered during riots to quickly isolate small groups for easier pacification. However, in a controversial move, the designers granted full authority of all security measures to the system's resident AI. What does AI-regulated crowd control mean for judgment calls? Nothing good, I wouldn't think. Could it distinguish cyberpsychotic violence from that of self-defense? Will people fleeing a riot be permitted to leave or trapped inside with the fire starters? Considering the literal fortunes spent on the stadium's construction and technological development therein, most experts do not anticipate any sort of critical system failure that could lead to disaster of that scale. Still, it appears rather obvious that this mega monument to Nighthawks football was built not with the fans and players at heart, but with the corporate stakeholders who financed it. They've long known how to entertain the masses, and now they know how to subjugate them. That doesn't sound too great, I'm just saying. Okay, sorry, Alex. Oh. So Barghest is oh, here we go. Hansen built his own army.
Honestly, that this one Jew managed to build an army inside NC? That's just wild to me.
The bulk of his force are local thugs. Hansen's inner circle equipped him, trained him, albeit minimally. They're overgrown kids. They do something street level to get noticed. They get a gun. Staying alive gets some bulletproof vest or some other contraband toy. That's how it works.
Goons with prototype iron that fell off the back of the truck.
Yeah.
Nova.
So Barghest is ex-Militech at its core. It seems like it.
Barghest's core, inner circle. Ex-Militech commandos.
A Pacifica brought them to NC under Hansen's command. They're only a dozen or so strong. Outside looking in, they seem rock solid. Actually, they're anything but. Without Hansen, the command structure crumbles.
And anarchy ensues, potentially? Any for your thoughts?
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep. Saddled you with the Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. Addressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force One. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Myers doesn't know the deeds of his op, does she?
Myers doesn't know the deeds of this op, does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So, we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways. We're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
What's Reed's priority here?
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks? What's his true aim here? Saving me or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality. Life. With mixed results, mind you.
And me?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
Okay, well, let's talk about this carjacking. Should be fun.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
How do these tracking stations work?
Stations. How do they work exactly?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network, monitor location, tire pressure, all of that. Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
One station might not be enough.
Find it hard to believe taking one station will be enough. Rental agency's got rare rides to protect.
See if I can find more info. If the one's not enough, we'll improvise.
So breach the station, trace the car. Good, what then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Looks, sounds, smells risky. I feel like we've had something like this before, haven't we, V?
Dunno. Anything goes wrong, I'll be stuck in there.
Suck it up. This is FIA trunk ops, soldier. Seriously, though, the tech just works. And we'll have your back the whole way.
Yeah. Never trusted tech like this.
You know, Kabuki's tech wizards sell similar stuff under the counter. Would never call it reliable.
Well, Fed tech wizards are just more skilled than Kabukis.
Are they,
Better
though?
be.
When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
Leave the safe house. Anything else? Does not appear to be. Any new database entries? No. I feel like V's gonna get stuck in the trunk and kidnapped and then sold to Hansen, and it's all gonna go south from there. There's my conspiracy theory. There's a green dot down. So we need to access the tracker station transceiver.
Here's to you, carnalito. I don't think I'd recognize you on the street today.
How about we go to the Moth for a cold one?
just as messy as the day.
So much talking. Okay. To the chapel we go. Oh, and there's a car to be stolen. Oh, I really want to... Well, that looks like a fun car to steal, too. I've got my Bombus drone. I don't know. All right, after I finish this quest, I need to... I need to try to find a couple more cars to steal. Do you do that, but I got a bad feeling about this, yeah? I have a feeling I need to go up there, where all the bad guys are. There's conveniently a... scaffolding right here to do that. That's the rest of the sentence. Okay, so contagion and then overheats. Overheat.
Parfait imbécile. Sorti que eu tô ia.
Whoa! There was another person.
Mal occupem ça.
Oh, quick hacks. How I've missed you. Oh, sorry, B. I thought you were fire resistant. Okay, archive conversation between Lauren Murphy and Artem. Lauren says, hey, Artem, I heard you can get your hands on a bomb for me. Artem says you heard right. Well, I need the kind with maximum fuck shit up payload. Can I ask what you are fucking up? A church? Yeah, a church. That one in Pacifica, that's the one. Make the voodoos go boom booms. Wait for him to pile in, get on the roof, then bust ass out of there. How the fuck can you get up the roof? The way one normally gets on a roof? Why not put the bomb in the church or below it? Why all the fucking questions? It's a roof bomb. End of discussion. Make death rain from above. But the building won't collapse. You don't know that. Yes, I do know that. Just give me the fucking bomb. You are a stubborn shit. Why are we blowing up things over here? I mean, okay. I thought you guys were voodoo boys.
V, heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry, completely painless.
Impressive, thank you.
Relic upgraded? How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I'd guess, tweaking tech that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry, we're getting you out of there.
I know.
Second thing?
First good news, you said. So there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. stays between us. Skada. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely.
Oh.
Okay, E to Delta. Let's see you soon.
Meet Songbird between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. Okay, we can do that too. There's a person's leg. Sorry.
Truth be told, makes me fucking sick. Wanna hit the streets with some background beats? Here you...
Great. Just great.
Got an error message.
You got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
I mean, maybe if you'd listened to V from the beginning. One more be enough?
Think we're good with just one more?
It's a car rental company, for Christ's sake. How sophisticated a system can they have?
Clearly higher than you thought. Okay, I could remote link, but I want to go there. So let's go get it done.
Let's get to it.
Good luck out there. And raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
All right. Okay. Should I go and see Songbird first, or should I go and do the rest of this quest first? Or should I steal a car? I mean, I could steal a car. Where am I going? Hang on. Let's... There's no fast travel point there. Oh, I'm gonna steal the car. Let's just steal the car.
V, I got another moving target. Help it off the beaten path and right into my arms.
I got in on the wrong side. Oh, good. I'm moving over. Let's see. Oh, I'm only going up the road? Oh, no, wait, I have to... So that's right, this is the tracking vehicle. And then I have to go and...
You stink of
Sorry! Oh, great. Cops are coming. Why does this always happen to me? Oh my goodness.
Come out with your hands up!
No, I'm a bit busy right now. Oh my gosh! People, stop running in front of me! Holy crap!
Okay, she's ours. Hop in and head to the garage.
Hang on, gotta go.
Oh, he fell all the way down there. Did you fall through the floor?
Fuck c'est nous qui gagne!
Stop it. Okay, so I need to... It's been a while since I've driven anything, clearly. How am I getting the car out of here?
Yeah.
That's my concern. Okay. There we go. And then can we turn?
Watch out, V. Think we pissed someone off.
You think? Oh no. Oh. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, well, I'm gonna head back to turn this in somehow. Hopefully not hit all these people in the process. And I'll meet you when I get closer, because this is clearly going to take a while. Alright, I am finally, 10 minutes later, almost here. They aren't horrible side content, but I just want to see what the quest is that comes from stealing all these cars. But man, this car got trashed this time. Maelstrom were really angry.
Oh yeah, I knew I picked the right Merc for the gig. Thanks for the help, V. My chum will do the finishing touches.
All right, that's fine. Okay. So now I need to go back out to a fast travel point. There was one right around here. I'm probably just gonna get there and then I may need to pause. Look, it's one of the main songs from Edge Runners. Okay, am I any closer? I don't feel like I'm any closer. Oh, no, I'm actually farther away. No, I don't want to meet Songbird just yet. I want to go and do the transceiver thing first. Goodness gracious. There really is nothing nearby. Now let's get my bike, because that will be much more manageable. It'd be great if there were like bikes to steal. But I think, only have one more car to grab. Nobody said anything about my new headgear. But anyway, I should only have one more car to steal before whatever quest happens from all these car thefts happens, I think. I hope. Okay. Here we are. All right, music off so I can concentrate. I guess it would be up. There it is, right there. Hi, guys.
Looking for something? Won't find it here. There's nothing to find.
That your mom?
Hey, that your mom? She doing all right?
Uh-huh. She's fine.
You sure about that? Dunno, maybe you ought to tell someone.
Nah, she just came down from 2 days of BDing. She'll wake up soon, snarf a scop dog, and cry about having a headache. She always does that.
Be gone as soon as I see to the transceiver.
Transceiver. Need to jack in quick. 2 secs and I'm gone.
You do you.
Is he just sitting there with a gun? Oh, kiddo. Oh. That is so not right.
It ain't working? Jesus. You want a hint? I can tell you how to fix it if you really want to fix it. Old people need help with this stuff sometimes.
Old people?
So, yeah. Turn it off first, then turn it back on. You know, I can tell you where to look for the on button for 1,000 ads. Interested?
Yeah, fine. I will give you money just so you can get something to eat. If you put the gun down, someone's gonna shoot you, kiddo.
Okay. Eddies are all yours.
Nova. Done deal.
So, Switch. Where is it?
I don't know exactly. Around here. Telling you where to look, not where to find it. Just like I said. We'll play hot and cold. If you're close or far, we'll holler hot or cold. Let's start playing. You'll get it.
Okay, fine. I will play this game with this kiddo on Monday because I'm gonna just take the opportunity to pause things here. So as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again on Monday with another new Cyberpunk video.